Alright guys, Ross has yet to see the limo, so we're gonna go over there and let him take a tour. So here we go. Time to bust out the haha long boy. I threw this tarp up there and threw some rocks on it because this sunroof's definitely a leaky boy. But ooh, it smells like gear oil in here. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna need to go to the junkyard so I can situate that door. I gotta give you guys a full proper tour on this thing. But for now, let's go to Ross's. We stay blasting them tunes, boy. Soon out there, I'll pack my bags to Rio. Yeah. We gotta get the full shebaganza, you know what I'm saying? Alright, are you prepared to come with me? What is this?
It's my big booty Judy.
Yeah, let me just show them what's going on back here. Cunt.
I didn't put that on there.
So,
I don't even know what that means.
You don't?
That
That's what the JDM version of that is.
What?
Yeah, it's a Celsius. Toyota Celsius.
Uh,
So here it is. That's a limo, my guy. Yeah. Some key features I think you'll find enjoyable.
yeah.
I mean, the back is nice, but
Oh,
that's
perfect.
fine. So, I don't know if you saw any of the videos, but I was like trying to diagnose why it was running funky. So I unbolted the exhaust. You just hold this and keep that ish on your face so we get this official reaction.
Okay.
And I swapped the part, and he was like, "You can bolt the exhaust back up if you want." And I was like, "Hell no."
Oh, that smells like no cats. There's still cats on it?
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing anything, but they're there. So obviously, obviously there's not much going on up here other than maybe town car.
I mean, you got a whole ass bench.
But oh yeah, and also the passenger door latch got stuck. So I took the catch off so it would actually close all the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, those are reusable zip ties, so we can go round two. See, the party is when you do this, right? See this nice switch panel up here. And you just
Oh.
and then oh, this is.
Oh, dude, now you don't have to talk to anybody.
I know, dude.
Fuck those guys.
Also, we've been looking into the laws. It sure seems like all we have to do is pay somebody to drive this and we can drink in the back. So Jacob was with me. I was like, well, you're not 21. We're going to give you a $5 to drive us around. We're just going to slam White Claws in the back. So yeah, step into my office. The seats are actually super nice back here. Sorry, it's a mess in here if you're watching this, Sean. Oh, so yeah, interior's not bad. My favorite thing about this light is like it's all fiber optic. So there's one bulb, right?
Oh.
And it's behind the passenger seat. So I think we need to get a color changing RGB.
Oh.
So that switch panel up there controls all these wires, amongst other things. But controls all these wires where there used to be a TV. You could change the channel from back there. So I think what you want to see my songs, Chris? It's a banger, Russ. Ooh, you put it against your face. That's questionable. You know what kind of things have probably gone down in the back of this little? What was that?
Air conditioning that doesn't work.
It works.
Oh.
And you can actually change it with one of those knobs that change the fan speed. Sean made the AC work in this thing.
Wow. What a G.
He even put a reman compressor in it. Like, he was that dedicated.
None of this is labeled.
Yeah, you just kind of gotta finger fuck it till you get what you want. Just be careful if you press the sunroof one, because that ain't do nothing. Hell, it makes noise.
Oh, I found the fan.
shut people out from the back. That's
like,
lit.
Yo, driver.
Give me some chicken nuggets.
I need that chicken.
I need tendies back here, driver.
I need that chicken
Too sweet.
biscuit.
A limo friendly in this
Yeah.
So we could go get tendies and gravy, boy. Those are drained, like they drain, so you fill them with ice and we can put our White Claws in champagne.
Oh.
We can fucking get up at 7 a.m. on a Sunday and make Jake drive us while we drink mimosas back here.
Yeah, baby.
Yo, turn it up, DJ, this one shreds.
Why haven't we thought about getting more limos? This is in the way because it's right rear drive. So, but I mean, I can see this being a hazard when you
Erupt one of the 37 drive shafts down there. It actually has 4. There's 3 carrier bearings down there.
And none of them vibrate. Duh.
I mean, woo! Banger! So we talked about splitting it, right?
Yes.
Fuel pump was 190. It was around, it was around 200 in gas to get it back here. And initially we talked about splitting the cost of an airplane, but I stayed there with free points except for one night. My hotel room was 180. So my thinking is you could give me that 300-ish whatever dollars, or this is a 2-valve 4.6 with a metal intake manifold, and you could just buy nitrous for it. So
I like that plan.
I found some wet kits up to 150 shot nozzle with.
You know we go into the 150 right away.
So it's it's a 4 AOD, so it's just like your Lincoln was the meme where it kind of just free revs while you're moving for some reason, and so like while you're cruising you can just kind of because torque converters
Doesn't exist.
The display there to tell you which drive mode you're in does not work, and you might accidentally put it into the not overdrive mode. So I advise finding neutral and then carefully clicking it one step down. I think that might be in drive. Yeah, that's in drive. There you go. Now go one down carefully. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, chauffeur, take me to the nearest golf course.
Oh boy.
Alright, so this is my first time riding in the back of the limo, actually. Because when I was with Sean, he was driving, it smelled like mouse piss back here. Wasn't exactly apt to do that. What I can tell you from my first experience is that it smells like exhaust and gear oil. The gear oil might be on account of all the gear oil that's in the trunk, I would think. Yo, is this shit royalty free or am I about to get smacked up on? Did you get far enough in the video that we started driving it home? We literally got on the freeway and Sean's on the walkie. He's like, the vinyl on the top of the roof looks like it's gonna, and then right in the middle of that sentence, I just hear it go, just rip halfway out. So we were fucking flying a goddamn vinyl kite down the freeway in Las Vegas. Drive big.
I actually like this.
Dude, honestly,
Why can't we get more of these?
What's stopping us?
Yeah, I think we should get more.
I think we should have limo demolition derbies.
My whole thing is it's too much of a bubble up here. I need more limo tint for my limo.
So a couple other things I was looking at. The donk lift kits. About 250 bucks. Up to 7 inches. Did you notice the tires on it?
Yeah, they're massive. But it's a limo.
Yeah, so we got truck tires. We can get a lift kit for 250 bucks. And what was, you remember why your Lincoln Town car had LSD?
Yeah,
Why?
because I had a tow package.
Yeah, and you know what you can get for this one because it's exactly the same?
Huh.
A hitch for $189. So you trying to have a lifted nitrous tow limo or what, dude?
For your drift car?
Yeah,
you can go drift.
We'll slap the skull line on there and fucking let her eat that, cunt.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, tow it, baby. Damn, look out, he's gonna get it with the torque. 4.6 liters of truth. And then when I was changing the spark plugs, the 2 back ones on the driver's side, first of all, I'd like to say that I did 4 and then was pissed off that I was only halfway done, because usually that's all I have to do.
Right.
God, I was pissed off. Then I went to do the other 4, and I got to the back 2 cylinders on the driver's side. And you know how sometimes spark plug galleys will fill up with oil?
Yes.
It looks like that happened, and then a bunch of dirt and rat shit got in there.
Oh.
So there's just mud so far around the spark plugs that you could not even get a spark plug socket out if you wanted to.
Ew.
So I changed 6 spark plugs.
I mean, it runs good.
Yeah, it's a little misfiery when it warms up, but you know, we're not trying to impress the ladies with a smooth running engine. We got haha long boy all the way back. Sorry, Alexis, if you're seeing this. Yeah. Ross will not be swagging on the honeys with the limo.
But what?
He'll be driving me around while I'm big swagging back here. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Oh, wow, it's accelerating on its own. Okay, we're good.
Oh, yeah, I think the throttle cable backtuator, as they call it in the technical service manuals, I think it's just a little sticky.
Oh, yeah, see, because I got it to unstick.
Yeah, you kind of just give her a little stomp and she's done. Starts playing along.
Dude, we're totally gonna break a draft shaft. Like, that's happening.
Well, see, the problem is initially I was like, this will be a fun meme for a little bit, and now I don't want to ruin it.
Dude, this thing's bent.
We got to put nitrous on it. We got to make the back end the happening place to be. And then we got to get someone to drive us around downtown on Saturday nights while we're just drunk in the back of the limo.
One of us is vomiting back there.
Please no. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
This is my favorite part.
Oh!
The finger lights work!
Oh my god! That's amazing!
I know. Most of them do anyway. Isn't it just splendiferous?
This is awesome.
I know.
I can't believe, like, it's so much of a piece of shit. I love it.
I know. Alright, well, it started pouring rain, but overall, Ross, what's your impression of our new limousine?
I love it. I want a big boat now. Like a land yacht.
Yeah, LS400.
Yeah, I'll explain what's happening to that later.
Yeah, well, we need to do a video on that. Yeah, so nitrous.
Yeah.
I think we need to do some nitrous. And then I was wondering, I gotta message Anthony and see if he can do like ECU tuning like he does with 90s Fords.
Oh.
Because I imagine that he can. Hey, did I tell you about the free car I'm getting this weekend? I'll tell you that off camera. So there you go, guys. Again, drop in the comments what you guys think we should do to this, other than I want to lift it, I want to put nitrous on it, I want to put the factory Lincoln Ford hitch on it, which is only $190 on Car ID. And then it'd be really funny to tow the G35 to a drift event with it. It's not exactly a reliable setup. It kind of defeats the purpose of towing it because I want to tow it just in case shit breaks.
Right.
But when you tow vehicles, what's probably going to break... See, somebody told me, I'm not worried about the trans or the engine because it's just truck stuff.
Right.
Somebody told me limos kind of like to bend.
Oh!
Because they're not built great. So I was asking what you want to do on Sunday, or what you're doing on Sunday, because I was driving out off fucking Gowan earlier when I was delivering for DoorDash, and right there across from Columbia Village, there's that like very light off-roading area with some fairly steep hills that I think we should go see if these tires can swamp up. And then they're like, someone was like, this like to bend in the middle, so keep all the weight out of the middle. And I was like, got it. So we can do it, but we got to be gentle. But yeah, that's it.
Oh, wow.
We have a limo.
You know, it's a limo, and I like. Oh,
hey, yeah, don't. What's oh yeah, that works.
I've never been smoked out of.
Time to. Oh yeah, there's a sign that goes over that little rectangular shaped hole over there. It just says "Thank you for not smoking," and I want to make it work again because it used to be backlit. I want to put LEDs on it. I want to backlight that. Sean suggested putting a Kurtz Forever sticker, which I back pretty hard. Yeah. And then like if we can light up the drink shit, that'd be cool. We just gotta fucking throw some champagne in here. go down, swag on the honeys, get the PlayStation and the TV bobbing. You know what I'm saying? There's even a spot right here you can slam a PS2 in.
Wow.
Damn, that's as gangster get. I bet there was a VCR in there at some point.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's the limo, boys. Ross likes it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat at BigB1011. If you want to see a picture of your car featured at the end of one of my videos, send a picture of it to me at curseforeverhelp@gmail.com. We got to do a Craigslist video soon because I have a bunch.
Ooh, all right.
And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Ross out.